Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Will Scully with AudioSavings.com. We're here getting some NAMM coverage in the Yamaha booth. It's NAMM 2016, and we've got Phil with Yamaha. Thanks for joining us today.
All right, good to be here.
Good, glad to have you. And we've got the new Montage 7 out, and this is a brand new unit this year?
Yes, it is. This is a music synthesizer from Yamaha. Comes in 3 sizes: Montage 6, 7, and 8, 61, 76, and 88 weighted keys.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. So what's new on this, or may separate it? Like, why would someone go with this over, say, a new motif? Is it a price point, or what's the different functionality you would expect to see?
This is with the natural evolution of the motif. It builds on what that was and goes further. So its whole thing is about motion control. Now, motion control is about putting music in motion. We have something called the super knob, which allows you to control up to 64 oscillators at one time. So if you can imagine, you take a motif, XF, times 8. So you can play 8 motif sounds simultaneously.
Okay, now that I haven't seen before. So this is the knob we're talking about, correct? Okay, so it's a pressure sensitive. No, it's just a rotor. It's a rotary knob, or?
Yes, it is. The super knob allows you to control multiple parameters. So what I can do is I can assign different things. I could have this, turn this knob, pan one sound to the left, have another sound pan to the right, have another sound come in while one fades out. Open the filter on one, close the filter on another, change the EQ even on another. So it can do multiple things at one time. It's really up to you, your imagination. Back in the days when there were room-filling analog synthesizers, you would have to have modules. Well, you think about this, you can have 64 oscillators at one time, 64 filters, 64 envelope generators. Now, nobody would necessarily do that. What we're doing with all of that power is each different thing about articulation, changing the sound. It's AWM is sample-based technology. This combines that with our FMX technology. So it's a return to FM, Yamaha DX FM. So the Montage comes with one of the largest libraries right out of the gate. It's compatible with Motif ES, Motif XS, Motif XF sounds, plus all our DX, TX library of sounds. So out of the gate, we think there may be 10,000 usable FM sounds. Well, they can all be loaded up and so forth and played from the Montage.
So this is all really exciting stuff, and you know, I'd be lying if I told you I didn't want to tell you to put your money where your mouth is, but do you have a demo available for us?
Sure do.
Okay, good. I'm going to walk around here to the speaker, and why don't you go and fire it up for us, Phil? All right, he's getting it ready here. Here we go. Man, I gotta be honest, I'm a little impressed, Phil. That's the kind of music I like to listen to, man. That's really good. You know, you got a good ear for it, for sure.
Well, its application for electronic dance music is obvious, but motion control can also morph like a small chapel organ into an extremely large pipe organ, or take a bassoon and turn it into a wind ensemble. So there's all kinds of ways to use this. Motion control is about having arpeggios. There are over 10,000 arpeggios. This has a built-in MIDI sequencer. It records everything that you play. Every move that you make is documented as MIDI. You can take that MIDI file. It's 8 tracks of MIDI at once. You can take that and drag and drop it into your favorite DAW. It has 32, count them, 32 digital audio outputs via USB. So you have 16 stereo outputs, so everything can go out in stereo and be recorded. Glorious stereo.
It's impressive. You can even do some analog summing with that many outputs. So what happens is whenever you want dope sounds, you know, you can go to a virtual synth or you can go get a keyboard. But if you want it all, you know, you just get a full-blown workstation with the new Montage. This is the Montage 7 here. Phil, thank you so much for the awesome demo, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm Will Scully with AudioSavings.com.